Diddy gets slapped with a lawsuit. We catch up with the guys of ENHYPEN. The Billboard Music Awards are this weekend and we tell you what to expect, plus all the new music drops you need to know about. Happy Friday, y'all. It's BBMA weekend and we're so excited here at Billboard News. But before we talk BBMAs, let's see what new tracks are out in our Friday music guide.
It's so hard to reach. Don't know what you're really looking for. Tell me if you need to.
Nothing is better than when two icons collide, and that's exactly what's happening with Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz on Welcome to ColleGrove. More new music to come during the show, but for now, let's check out our top story of the day. Diddy Combs is facing accusations of rape and physical abuse from his former partner, Cassie. R&B singer Cassie has filed a lawsuit accusing longtime romantic partner and hip-hop mogul Diddy Combs of physical abuse and rape. Cassie, full name Cassandra Ventura, claims she endured over a decade of his violent behavior and disturbed demands, including repeated physical beatings and being forced to engage in sex acts with male sex workers while Diddy masturbated. The lawyer representing Cassie said in a statement, Ms. Ventura has now fully escaped Mr. Combs, but the harm that the assaults and sexual abuse he caused her to experience for nearly a decade will forever haunt her. She cannot, however, continue to live in silence about what she endured. Mr. Combs remains immensely powerful and immensely dangerous. Diddy's attorney responded saying, for the past 6 months, Mr. Combs has been subjected to Ms. Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship, which was unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail. Despite withdrawing her initial threat, Ms. Ventura has now resorted to filing a lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and seeking a payday. Cassie and Diddy had an on and off again relationship for 11 years until they split in 2018. Orange blood has arrived and it tastes like sweet venom. Check out our boys ENHYPEN. It's hard to think of guys I like hanging out with more than ENHYPEN. We got to chat all about their new project. Let's talk about this new album, Orange Blood. What's the inspiration behind it, guys?
저희가 사실 다크블러드 앨범이 나오기 전부터 오렌지 블러드를 생각을 하고 이제 앨범을 발매를 했는데 전 앨범부터 저번에는 사실 다크블러드라는 앨범의 타이틀에 맞게 되게 다크한 그런 분위기의 곡을 많이 냈어요, 앨범 전체적으로. 근데 이번에는 뭔가 약간 오렌지 블러드 듣기만 해도 되게 따뜻해지는 느낌인데, 그래서 뭔가 이번에는 좀 더 엔진분들과 가까이 가고 싶고 뭔가 약간 좀 더 친숙해지고 싶은 그런 마음을 담은
Jay, you wrote on Sweet Venom. So
yeah,
talk about that process.
Yeah, man, I just want to say that I'm so glad to be in part of our album, and yeah, it's so awesome. I just thought about some kind of our old songs, how that kind of lyrics was been, so yeah, boom, it just happened.
And then of course, y'all had Miss TikTok herself, Bella Porsche, on the track. So that has to be really cool. How did that come about?
So it's our first ever sort of collaboration with the, artists from the States or, outside of Korea. We were just so honored and so surprised when we heard that she was going to be on the song. And, you know how Sweet Venom has an English version. So I feel like a lot of people that speak English are going to be more able to, listen to the song more easily and just enjoy the whole Sweet Venom sort of project.
For the full interview, hit Billboard.com. He's a hip-hop heavyweight and he's finally released a solo album. But it's not what you think. Andre 3000 gets fluty on New Blue Sun. And what news is bigger than the BBMAs? Let me tell you what to expect this Sunday. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's time for the Billboard Music Awards. Ahead of the 2023 BBMAs, I'm telling you exactly what to expect.
To my fans, they appreciate what I do, they respect what I do, they love what I do, and I really love them for the support that they give me.
Stars will be performing for their biggest fans in custom locations around the world. We're getting Latin heat from Karol G and Peso Pluma, K-pop group heavyweights like Stray Kids and New Jeans.
I can never
with pop girlies like BB Rexa and Tate McRae hitting the stage.
It's so wild.
In the first ever award show performance of All I Want for Christmas Is You. And oh yeah, awards! We find out if Taylor Swift will win enough trophies to surpass Drake as the most awarded BBMA artist of all time. It all goes down Sunday across social platforms and on BBMAs.watch beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern Time and 5 p.m. Pacific. Puerto Rican Dominican reggaeton star Ozuna released his 6th studio album, Cosmo.
And from Mariah to Dua Lipa, our staff was at all the right spots this week. Let's take a peek.
Escape room and a dance party with Dua Lipa. Mariah Carey brings the holiday spirit to LA. The 1975 rock out Madison Square Garden. And NSYNC ring in the Trolls premiere. All in this week's All Access. Dua Lipa invited her biggest fans to the mysterious Houdini estate to navigate an escape room and dance the night away at an open-air disco party. Mariah Carey brought her Merry Christmas One and All tour to the Yamava this week, and we were there. She sang all her hits, including her holiday classic, All I Want for Christmas Is You. And I had to show off my dance moves for the Queen of Christmas. Now she's asking, can anybody find a better fan? I am dead. The 1975 had 2 sold-out shows at the legendary Madison Square Garden, and we were there. The Basement series hosted an intimate listening experience at Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, featuring performances with Jason Cash, Superstar Pride, Trey 23, Journey Montana, and Alex Vaughn. Won't you stay by me? And finally, the highly anticipated Trolls movie had a screening with the cast and the guys of NSYNC. Lance, JC, Chris, Justin, and Joey were all in the house for the big night.
And what a fun show today was. Thanks for the hang. Can't wait to see you guys at the BBMAs this Sunday. Running it down for you always, I'm Tetris Kelly, and this is Billboard News.
The guys of Midland covered Glenn Campbell's 1968 classic, Wichita Lineman, ahead of their Up in Texas tour.